We love it when random fascinating facts catch us off guard. We enjoy and are entertained by these surprising or strange tidbits of information from the fields of science, history, and popular culture. These bizarre, amusing facts will blow your mind, delight you, and educate you. The cornea, which is transparent, protects the pupil and other areas of the eye. According to researchers at the Schepens Eye Research Institute of the Harvard Department of Ophthalmology, the two types of tissue in the human body that do not have blood veins are cartilage and the cornea. There are several other peculiar characteristics of your eye that you probably weren't aware of.
For people whose education was largely focused on the Western world, it may be surprising to find out exactly how huge the continent of Africa is. For instance, it spans all 4 hemispheres and covers nearly 12 million square miles. Here's another interesting fact: do you know the only city that straddles 2 continents? If a child's entire circulatory system, we're talking veins, arteries, and capillaries, were laid out flat, it would stretch for more than 60,000 miles, according to the Franklin Institute. By the time we reach adulthood, our bodies have become home to approximately 100,000 miles of blood vessels. That's just one of the mind-blowing facts that sound made up, but aren't. Weighing in at 0.05 to 0.07 ounces, with a head-to-body length of 1.14 to 1.29 inches and a wingspan of 5.1 to 5.7 inches, the bumblebee bat, also known as Kitty's hog-nosed bat, is the smallest mammal in the world, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. To see this tiny bat for yourself, you'd have to visit one of a select few limestone caves on the Quy Noi River in Kanchanaburi province of southwest Thailand. Not only are there more pyramids in Sudan than in Egypt, but the numbers are also far apart. While 138 pyramids have been found in Egypt, there are over 255 in Sudan. Here's a fun piece of science trivia for you. Humans lose 200 million skin cells an hour, according to experts at Imperial College London, and these cells need to go somewhere when we're inside. If the concept of skin dust bothers you, you should know that an American Chemical Society study discovered that a skin oil called squalene naturally lowers indoor ozone levels by up to 15%. It was discovered in 2002, some 12 miles south of Slovenia's capital city Ljubljana, and is presently kept in the museum there. The age of the wheel, which is probably between 5,100 and 5,350 years old, was established by radiocarbon dating. Even if you are well versed in Disney history, you might suppose that Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a 1937 Walt Disney production, holds the distinction of being the first animated feature film. However, Argentina produced a full-length animated feature film 20 years earlier. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, El Apostol, a political satire, had a running period of 70 minutes and was composed of 58,000 drawings. German chocolate cake's German origins are American men, not European nations. In particular, it bears San German's name, who developed the recipe for Baker's Chocolate Company's mild dark baking chocolate bar in 1852, afterwards known as Baker's German's sweet chocolate. Let's go to June 13, 1957. According to What's Cooking America, Mrs. George Clay, a reader, came up with the recipe for the cake and submitted it to the Dallas Morning Star. Marla Gibbs previously played the housekeeper Florence on The Jeffersons before taking up residence on the porch of 227, a spin-off of All in the Family. Despite it seeming as though she had landed her big break, Gibbs told The Washington Post in an interview from 2015 that she continued working as a flight attendant for American Airlines for 2 more years out of caution.